So hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, welcome if you're new. This is the High Empress D. So I want to talk about addiction today because that's the message I got, and it has to do with my inner work as well. Some epiphany that I had about addiction. Let me start by saying addiction turns into habits. By that I mean addiction is when you don't know that you are doing something. It's not brought into your consciousness that you are addicted to something. But when it comes to your consciousness and you are still doing it, then that's a habit because you are choosing to keep doing it. So it's like you are not doing something to change that. So going to my inner work about addiction, this is a message for you guys too as well. It will resonate maybe for some of you guys. It will help you with your inner work. But going back to my inner work, it has to do with my inner child when I was, I guess, between the ages of 4 and 6 years old. I remember when I used to go to my grandmother, she always had a bag with candies behind her door, bedroom door. And when I go there, she always gave me a bag of candy. And I love that because I feel appreciated. I felt that her love was genuine. And that was something, it was different with that energy, the love energy that she was giving. And it has to do with me not feeling rejected in some way. So the message, the inner work or message that I got there that I needed to work on was my rejection. That it has to do with being rejected because it was like the love that I was giving to people, to family, friends. Even though I was that young, my love was genuine because yeah, children, the love is genuine. When they do something, when they give you something, it's genuine. But when you come into a certain age, your love will come with conditions or um, yeah, with conditions. And one of that is like I will give my love because I'm obligated to do it, or um, I will give love to manipulate people, that kind of stuff. But when you are a child, you don't have that. And that is why you can feel as well when someone is giving you genuine love. Where I'm coming from, they always say when children can feel things. They feel energies. They feel when you are sad. They feel when you are happy. Children feel it because they see the world different. They don't see it with a view of when you become an adult. So the message for you guys here is you guys are dealing with addiction as well. And why you are doing this addiction that turns into habits is because you don't want to, you have a trauma, you have a pain, you have something that you have to heal, but you are ignoring it. You are looking the other way. You, instead of when you feel bored, that boredom that you feel, it's linked to some trauma or a situation in your inner childhood that you need to heal, but you don't want to see it, so you start to be addicted to other things, behaviors, maybe alcohol, prescriptions, drugs, sex addictions, eating habits. Maybe some of you guys also can be addicted to tarot readings, um, a lot of things, and you need to check that out, trying to find why you go do that. When you, let me give an example. When you are feeling tired, tired, not tired, bored, you are feeling bored. It's like you don't, to you don't have something else to do. What you are going to do is eat chocolates. That's the eating habits, or listen to tarot readings, um, bunny hopping. They are saying, that's something that they say. You go after tarot readings to tarot readings, and not really for a purpose, just doing it. That's an addiction, because you're doing it not knowing that you are doing it because of something that you have inside of you. Now that I'm talking about it, it's in your, I brought it into your consciousness. So now you can choose, okay, am I going to keep doing this, or am I going to change it? It's up to you. But you choosing to keep doing it, it's a habit. It's becoming a habit. So you're choosing to keep doing this negative thing. Let me see what else I, because I put make notes. Let's see. Another addiction as well is um 7, I see 721. Maybe that number means something for someone. Another thing is this twin flame soulmate journey. Wanting to know about your person, constantly want to know. It's a control issue, but it's an addiction as well. It's an addiction that you have to always want to know about your person, or always um it's like chasing, because that's the chasing energy as well. Chasing doesn't necessarily mean that you call them, or you send email, or message them, or some. That's not only chasing. Chasing can be also energetically, and by stay in his energy or her energy constantly, wanting to know about your person is also chasing your person. So you need to change that as well. Put that energy into yourself. Try to understand why am I doing this. It's a control issue. Why do you want to keep having control? Why do you want to keep knowing what is happening with your person? And not with a purpose, not with a purpose of, okay, what is going on, so I can work on myself. Because when you do that, it's different. You will not keep looking at tarot readings after tarot readings. You will look at the tarot reading that you need to work on yourself, and you leave it that way. You let it go. But you keep watching tarot readings after tarot readings. It's a control. It's a control issue you have. It's a like codependency. Um and that reflects back to your person as well. So what they showed me as well is both you and your person having addictions, but their addiction is because you are having addictions. It's like they are mirroring to you what you need to work on. I had something else that I wanted to say. Okay, one thing as well. Um, Something that I'm going to do myself. I did it in the beginning though, and it helped me. So it's like now I'm repeating something because it helped me before. Um, so you can stop having habits, not addiction, habits, because you know now that addiction is becoming a habit. But what I was doing is it's a state of mind, but also taking action on it. Um, an example, an addiction like eating a habit, like comfort eating. It's a urge that you get. Okay, you feel some type of way, you get the urge to eat, but you don't. It's like not knowing that. How can I explain it? Because sometimes you get urges. It's like it's an automatic response of the thing that you are feeling inside, but you don't know about. Um, like an example, the rejection energy, the trauma that you need to heal that you don't know about. It's like your higher self, your inner child is making you feel that way so you can go and heal it. But what your body is doing, because you are doing that for years maybe, is when you get that feeling, you don't check the feeling, you go eat something. So you keep doing that. So what I'm trying to say is when you get the urge to eat something, it's like you need to change your, that is what I did. It's like change the way you view yourself at the moment. Like I'm not having the urge to eat that. It's like seeing yourself from a different perspective. Something like, I don't know how to explain it, but that is what I did, and it helped me come out of habits that I had. It's like when I wanted to eat chocolate because I'm feeling sad or something, or I feel bored, because to me it was boredom. Um, and I will eat chocolate, and I'm like, okay, no, I'm not going to eat chocolate. I'm going to paint because I'm an artist as well. I paint. So I will do that. I will see myself painting, not seeing myself eating the chocolate. And that helped me because then I'm how, transmuting that negative energy into something positive. That is what I'm trying to say. And that is also helping you to see what you need to work on, because transmuting it that way will not help entirely. You need to go in back, you need to go within, you need to go into your inner child to change that into something positive. And you need to keep doing that until you don't have that urge anymore. So I hope it was a long channel message, but let's see what else. Grief and shame. You want me to take this too? Okay. Okay, they are telling me it for some of you guys, if this reading resonate with you, it has to do with you. Some of you it's grief, some of you are it's shame, this feeling, and some of you it's both. It has to do with these two feelings, emotions. um and grief and shame, they have a link. There's a connection there, so that they go hand in hand. Something with the shame, something that you want to hide. You don't want to show something about yourself. Some of you guys, you are bisexual, but you don't want to say. It's like a shame. That's the shame, but it has to do with your upbringing. Because okay, okay, some people confuse embarrassment with shame, because embarrassment is things that you already done or something. Yeah, it's things that you already done, that you are embarrassed of. But shame is about who we are, and that's the confusion that you need to look into. Hmm. I'm I'm getting downloads, but I'm trying to put it in words for you guys so you guys can understand. Because they are showing me something to do with the pride. Pride is also homosexual. The homosexual, you guys have this thing, you emphasis on pride, but there is something with that word pride and shame. There's a skew. There's something that's not with the pride. The word pride. They are showing me the word pride, and they are showing me like deception of your perception. Something, something with that. I don't know. I can't understand it. So you need to look into that. Maybe go look what pride means and try to link the shame and the pride with that. What is the thing there? Okay. with the grief card here, they are making me look at the stages of grief. First, denial, then anger, then bargaining, then depression, and finally comes acceptance. So you need to look into that as well. Okay, let's see what else. I wanted to look into your person, but that helped. This is bad health card. Okay, so I see for some of you guys there is something happened in public about your health. Something came out about your health in public. People know about it, people are gossiping about it. And that's the grief and the shame. Or this is something that happened. There's something that happened with you when you were little. But it also can be mental health. Yes, this is your, yeah, it's mental health. Because with the mask here, they are showing me as someone that has two personalities. And there, that is something, or two faces, two face. You are, yeah, you have two sides. And there's something about that people are shaming you, or you feel shamed about that, something with that. mm. This is a specific message though for someone though. Come together. And travel. Okay, okay. Okay, this message again is specific for someone, but it has to do with this is what happened in your childhood. You're showing me it has to do with this message here. Um, they say, yeah, you wanted more clarity. Here it is. You're singing me that. You're telling me that. So maybe it wasn't. You needed to hear this as well, so you can get more information. But in your there was a travel. You guys went somewhere, and you like a family gathered, something like that, and people saw something because you did something, and people shamed you, or you feel shame about that, and that is keep bringing you into this grief energy as well. It was a family gathering though. That is what I'm getting. And it can also be friends for some of you. Traveled with friends to go somewhere or a party or something. Last message, last message. Crystal clear intentions. This Archangel Michael. Be clear in what you want and desire, and concentrate on what you want and desire so you can manifest it. That is this card is saying. And on the bottom of the deck you got greetings from heaven. And it says it's Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven, it's making it right for you. So let your pain and your sadness, your loss, let it go so they can, and be open so they can help you bring your abundance and your blessings in. So yeah, this was your reading. I hope it was helpful. This is a specific message though, so I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys for being here. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.